If I could just make one comment, I'm Rob Grimo with University of California, Davis, and prior to 2008 joining UC Davis was with SMUD for 19 years as the key account manager on the project. And Mr. Hans had mentioned the SMUD intertie. The SMUD pipeline is a very reliable radial pipeline feeding the Procter & Gamble cogen power plant. As a risk mitigation for the SMUD pipeline, I see that as negligible. There probably would be better interconnections to the PG&E system for backing up the cogen plant at the Procter & Gamble site. So what SMUD's intent was, and potentially still is for financial arbitrage on injection and withdrawal, and probably some additional measures could be taken for gas supply to the plant. My testimony on record was around SMUD's strategy, since I was involved in the carbon neutral portfolio goals for SMUD, and they are becoming coming to fruition and very successful in meeting a lot of SMUD solar and wind and renewable goals for getting to a carbon-free neutral portfolio, which gas is, as you know, not carbon neutral. So that would be my comments.
Can I just ask you, what on the other side, what is the risk of that PG&E trunk line being taken down, and not having gas for Sacramento during peak hours, affecting people on very hot days? What is that one?
I don't have the specific risk, but it is not a radial feed to 401 line coming from Canada or going to the southwest. So the degree of where that fault occurs, gas can be fed into the Sacramento Valley from both directions. Potentially at limited pressures and limited volumes depending on the time of day and the season. The cogen plant is a peaking plant, which is used in the summer, and as you know, gas supply is higher in the winter months with domestic use. So the difference between summer and winter time periods would be a factor in whether or not any breach in the backbone pipeline can meet the needs of the consumers and the non-core customers in the valley.